Kate is a wonderful character who is a little bit lost in life. She hasn't found herself. So she's bumbling around in London, not really knowing what she wants to do. She works in a Christmas shop run by the very colourful Michelle Yeoh, Santa. And she is occupied pretty much the whole time on her phone. She leads a very, very strange sort of life. And she comes across a character by the name of Tom, who is almost the opposite. He tends not to be enthralled on Facebook or the internet, and he's out there in the open. He's walking around, and he's trying to get her to kind of come out of her shell and be the person that he really sees her to be. And so they go on a few adventures around London, and she blossoms. He lives in his own little world where he's not sort of locked in and anchored by something that fits in the palm of your hand, that's connected to the rest of the world. He's very present. And the most joyous thing that he finds doing is just walking around London, just looking up, looking at the architecture, looking at the history. And he tries to share that with as many people as possible. So he's like this breath of fresh air. She has this spark to her that is, you know, you see it in her eyes, and it's just wonderful to be able to play out these beautiful scenes. They're funny, they're heartfelt, they're moving, and we get to share this wonderful little journey of Kate and Tom's together. I could not ask for a better human to share that with. It was just wonderful being in London. You know, I had lived in London 10 years ago over in the East End, so to explore sort of this way, it was really magical. You almost sort of pinch yourself, just like, am I really in the middle of like Leicester Square, riding my bicycle, filming, Piccadilly Circus, and, you know, around Covent Garden? It really is a postcard to how beautiful London is. Christmas in London is magical. I mean, it really, people go all out, and there is a festive spirit. It's weird to say, some places, you know, there's Christmas, but you don't have that festive spirit. And Paul, John Schwartzman, Emma, they've all been able to encapsulate the best parts of Christmas and kind of splattered it onto this canvas, which is our little movie. It's kind of a love-hate relationship. Santa is thoroughly annoyed at how lackadaisical and useless her little elf is, but she does love her. You know, you can see that there's like this almost a motherly bond with her. Like, whatever happens, she's always gonna like, fine, you're unfired, or, you know, fine, you can still work for us. And I think, you know, it's vice versa. Kate sees Santa as somewhat of her only friend, in a weird way, someone to kind of semi-confide in. So Michelle and Emilia play that wonderfully. This film has so much heart in it, and there's such a beautiful story. There's a joyful kind of real love to it. And you match that with Emma Thompson's sort of experience, George Michael's beautiful music, Emilia's amazing acting, my little bit in it. There's so many moving parts to this, but Paul is the one who orchestrates everything. It puts it all together, and it's just like, right, how do we make this the best film that we possibly can? And he has this amazing sense of humor that he brings to his movies, and that has definitely translated to Last Christmas.
Mom? No call, no Twitter.
I worry about you.
Hey, Elf! This is my little helper.
Nicknamed her Lazy the Elf.
What are you looking at?
It's quite unusual to see a bird like that in house.
Oh, damn it.
It's good luck, you know.
Well, I guess it would be nice.
Oh, you! Again.
What do you mean again?
Did you follow me here?
Are elves always so cynical?
Yes, relentlessly. These are dark times.
But I gotta think twice.
I'm Tom.
Kate.
Oh. So what is it that you do?
I sing.
Oh, it's amazing.
You are so strange.
I really enjoyed our walk today.
Ditto.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
No, it was shit.
It's like you don't care anymore.
I'm a mess. I'm just scared all the time.
That's okay.
二人の距離は近づくのになぜか手が届かない。彼への深まる謎。
I've been trying to find you, but you keep disappearing. And then when I do bump into you, accidentally, I might add.
It wasn't accidental.
真実を知った時、愛と感動にあふれた奇跡が起きる。ラストクリスマス。